Hey, Tripp Kramer here from TrippAdvice.com. Do you want to know the secret to being able to tell what a woman is thinking? How is she feeling? This is important stuff. You need to know this because you want to be able to tell what's going on in an interaction when you're with her, because then that's going to tell you where to take conversation. We'll get to that in a second. But first, how do you read a girl's face? What should you be looking for? There's two things you need to be looking for. One of them is the most important, and I'll start off with that. First, you need to be looking at her eyes. Her eyes are the tell-all. 100%, okay, her eyes. So for example, if you're talking to a girl and she's giving you eye contact, well, what does that mean? She's paying attention to you. What does that mean? That she's at least somewhat interested in the conversation. Maybe she's just doing it to be polite, but we'll get into that in a second too. But her eyes looking at you, big sign. Or is she looking away, right? You go up to a girl, you approach her, you start talking to her, maybe she's kind of looking off in the distance a little bit, and she's not really looking at you. This could mean she's either not interested, or if her eyes are looking down, this could mean that she's shy. So when a girl looks down, this means that she's a little bit shy. When she's not interested, usually left or right or somewhere out there. If she's a little bit nervous, a little bit shy, she's going to be looking down. If she's interested, she'll be looking at you in the eyes. Now, one other more advanced move is checking the dilation of her pupils. I don't usually talk about this. I think this is so specific that it's almost unnecessary and you never really know, but I've read in some places that if you look in her eyes and her eyes start to dilate, that means that she is really engaged in the conversation and she is kind of zoned in, all right? I don't think it really matters. I mean, eyes dilate according also to if there's light going in and out of them, but I did hear that. I thought I'd maybe throw that out for you. Other things with the eyes. There is a look of desire. I actually teach that in a video. I'm gonna put a link down below on how you can do it, but a girl does it too. You can tell if you look very closely when a woman becomes engaged with you, attracted to you. Her eyes kind of widen a little bit, kind of like this, but they also kind of squint a little bit, okay? So it's a weird combination where they're kind of like looking at you in these wide eyes. They call them puppy dog eyes, like this, but also like these love eyes where they're wide, but also kind of squinted. It just means they're really zoned in on you and they're starting to feel that attraction. And you can see that, okay? You can really see, I've seen it before where you're just with the girl and you said something right and she's just like, whoa, locked in, okay? So you wanna look out for that. Again, kind of these wide eyes, like deep stare into your soul, but kind of squinting a little bit. That means that she's focused. Now another one is if she's kind of squinting at you, but not in this way that we just described before, where she's squinting at you like she's unsure, like she's almost a little bit scared. Like she's kind of backing off her head a little bit, tilting a little bit and squinting at you. This means that she's not relaxed and she's not comfortable in conversations. You want to make sure that if you see that whatever you're doing or whatever you're talking about, switch topics, or maybe you're really close to her and you're making her feel uncomfortable, back off a little bit. So very important to kind of adapt to that situation. Just kind of squinting, looking back. Now the second thing you want to look for in terms of reading a woman's face is her smile. Is she smiling? Is she deadpan? Is she really excited? Is she there with you, okay? So make sure you're paying attention to that. And I'm making this video because I don't think a lot of guys are really paying attention to these things because they're so nervous and they're so caught up in the fear of rejection or saying something wrong that they're so focused on themselves that they're not with her. But I want you to work on that, get over that, and I'm going to teach you how to do that in just a minute. But I want you to be able to get over that so you can be with her, be present, and check her eyes and check her smile and see if she's smiling, see if she's laughing, see if she's looking at you. Okay, so pay attention when you're with the girl, what's going on right here. First eyes, second smile. Coming up right now, I'm going to be giving you the answer of what to do if you are a guy who is completely shy and has no idea what to do with the women and know how to get them attracted. So check this out. Hey, what's going on, man? If you are watching this right now, that means that you are struggling with meeting and dating women, and probably not just any women, but the ones that you're really attracted to, those ones that you really want, not the ones that you just want to settle with because that's what you think you can get. And listen, I totally get it. I totally get it. I was there once too. I was a very, very shy guy, a very nerdy guy who really only settled with what I could get. But now I'm at the point where I've really discovered and tapped into some of the secrets in terms of being able to meet and attract the women that are anywhere. I'm talking on the street, during the day, maybe at a bar or club or at night, anytime. And this is something that I really want to share with you. And you can do it too. A lot of guys, they just don't think that they have it in them. They think that, they need a lot of money. They need to be, really good looking guys, like actor, model looking guys, to be able to get the types of girls they want. But let me tell you, that is not true. In fact, I've helped guys all over the world be able to get the women that they really want. And the secret to doing it is really all about your vibe and your personality and the way that you display that with a woman. And I talk all about this in my program called Hooked. What Hooked is a video course that really breaks down what attraction is to a science. You need to understand how attraction really works because you probably have it all wrong right now. You probably think, like I said, you need a lot of money or looks or some kind of status to be some sort of celebrity to get the kinds of women that you want. But it's not true. You need to understand how to tap into attraction by understanding how to break it down to a science. And I've done that for you in this program. But that's not just all. What you need to learn is not only what attraction is, but how do you apply it? How do you make it part of you? How do you make it part of the person that you are so you can display your personality and your vibe out wherever you are to meet and attract the girls that you want? And I have some great techniques, and I have an amazing, like a step-by-step system basically. It's just like you watch the beginning, go all the way to the end, follow what I say, apply it, and then it starts to work for you. This is an entire video course teaching you exactly what to do with any girl you meet anytime. And it doesn't matter if you're looking for a relationship or you're looking for just casual sex, one-night stands, or if you're looking for a specific type of relationship, or maybe it's just, she's your friend, but you guys sleep together and that's it. It doesn't matter what you're looking for because attraction works the same way. It's all about how you apply it. And so that's what's all inside of Hooked, and I want you to check it out. All you gotta do is go to getherhooked.com. Go to that link. I'll put a description down below and you can see it right here on the screen. Go to getherhooked.com so you can learn more about this and get your hands on this program. And it's so affordable. I want to get it into the hands of as many guys as possible. So check it out, getherhooked.com. Learn this system, learn what it takes. And it doesn't matter if you're shy or you're short or you're bold or you think you're this big nerd. I've been able to help all types of guys be able to tap into that attraction, be able to create that vibe with any woman they meet. And it's happened over and over and over again. So don't forget to check out getherhooked.com so you can see what it can do for you.